Seriously? Hey guys, SixBusStevo here with some news for you, hot off the presses of WarhammerCommunity.com. A new Age of Sigmar boxed game is on the horizon. It's just been announced today on the community site, and that game is Looncurse. And the reason I'm covering this is because news on 40k greenskins is a bit thin on the ground, but GW don't seem to be afraid of giving the greenskins some love in Age of Sigmar. And this is still good for us because a lot of these models we can use for converting and kit bashing and stuff. And I'm sure a few of you subscribers out there maybe play Age of Sigmar as well. I know most of my subscribership is, like myself, 40k based. But let's have a look at this game anyway. It looks pretty cool. So it includes the Sylvaneth, the pansies to you and I, but it also includes a army of Gloomspite Gitz, which if I was to play Age of Sigmar, these would be a faction that would be high up on my list of choices to collect, that's for sure. So yeah, but as well as the armies in there that you get in there, you get a campaign book and some basic rules and cards and tokens and yada yada yada, all the usual stuff. So it's a game in a box basically. It's a get started game. But as well as the two factions, you get two exclusive models. One for the pansies, which is appearing on screen now, and one for the Gloomspite Gitz, which is a lot more impressive. We're not going to cover the pansy stuff because we're not interested in that. Go and find a pansy channel if you want to learn about elves and all their fancy shenanigans. So yeah, but we get an exclusive character for the Gloomspite Gitz called the Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig. Now they say they're exclusive, but on the community site it also does say that they're exclusive for now. So these models will be available separately later on down the line, which is cool to know. And this this Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig, he looks really impressive. What an absolutely badass goblin. And that Cave Squig, oh my word, that is seriously badass. If you've converted a big orc war boss, you're going to want a big attack squig to go with him, and I can't think of many better than this one. It's really savage looking, got the two horns coming outside, big ass tongue coming out. He looks very savage, like he's in a leaping pose. I can imagine this guy with a sort of a chain round him or something, you know, the war boss holding onto a chain with it, or just as a model in itself for Age of Sigmar, looks really cool. In this set you also get the Squig Herd, which is a set that I have. I'm currently actually in the process of converting a lot of these squigs into bomb squigs for my tank busters, so stay tuned to the channel to see those conversions very soon. I've also done an unboxing of these, which I'll pop in a link at the top if you want to go and check that out. A very cool set indeed. I really like it. A little bit overpriced in my opinion, but cool nonetheless. And you also get these Squeak Hoppers, which I know can make two different varieties of them. You've got the normal Squeak Hoppers. They can also make like a special sort of character faction. You'll have to excuse me, my knowledge on Age of Sigmar isn't that extensive. But yeah, so basically you get an army of squigs in the box, and if you can find someone that likes elves and Nancy boys and pansies and is into that sort of thing, then, well, who are we to judge? But if you do know someone like that, perhaps this would be a good set to split with them. I don't know what the price is going to be yet. Like I said, it's only just been announced, but I mean, it looks okay. GW are releasing a lot of these. I've never known a time before where GW released so many different boxed versions of their games. I mean, it's great. It's a fantastic way, because I'm sure you will, you know, the price of all these models separately, I'm sure will add up to more than whatever this set costs. I imagine this will be a £95 set. They seem to usually come in around that price. yeah, yeah, I don't know. If you want a lot of squigs, there's probably not going to be a better way to get them. And yeah, like I say, if you can split this with someone that likes the Elder or the Sylvaneth or whatever GW are calling them these days, then even better, because you can save yourself a nice bit of money on this. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys because it looked like a good bit of green skin news anyway, and predominantly just for this Squeak Boss character, because that model I really like, and it's going to be quite cool when they release that separately, and I don't think it will be long before we start seeing a few conversions with this guy standing in for an attack squig for a lot of 40k war bosses. But yeah, share your thoughts down below, guys. What do you think of this set? What do you think of the Gloomspite Gitz? Do you play Age of Sigmar, or do you exclusively stick to 40k? I will also, in the description down below, I will share a link to the article covering this, so you can read up more about it yourselves. But until the next one, guys, this is 6 Stevo signing out.